Oh, you're right.
You know, if you ever get frogs out there, and just for fun, if you ever meet people, if you ever be in a place in a bayou or you're on a river, you know, and they make pets of frogs. They fish around them all the time, you know.
You're right. Frogs and cement.
Then they
don't
become
go together.
Oh God, it's you. Did you catch?
Peggy says frogs and cement, they don't go together. She's right.
Did you get on the backside? I know you got the picture of the parade. At the same time on the backside, I was on the other side. And it was Walk for AIDS. You didn't get that. It was a whole walk side and backside.
Goes to the Canterville Deli and Cafe.
Walk for AIDS. Okay.
It's going to tell us about freckles.
Okay. Well,
Erin?
yeah. Well, I used to have a freckle on this arm, where now there's a hole that looks really sore.
And she thinks the freckle went away. They might have even stolen it.
The freckle looked a lot like this one.
A little bigger or littler?
Little pretty much. I can't figure out why she didn't get this one, because it looked pretty
I'd
much.
say the littler one could be staying under the bigger one if that's the bigger one. The littler one just went there. Went home, yeah.
So we're talking about freckles because they want to take apart this one.
Just to get her money, I think. They tell her that just to get her money.
So, with stitches. So,
They think they can tell you about freckles to get your money. I'm pretty sure of that.
can you tell us about your freckle theory? About what they are and where they go, please?
Well, I think freckles, in my theory, in my theoretical memory, you know, my idea of what I remember is that freckles are hard to get rid of because they're outward extensions of a person's own personality government. A person with more freckles has more discipline, more control over himself, or herself too, for that matter, than a person without freckles. I believe that's the truth.
And so why would someone want to take my freckle?
To get your money. They would do it to get your money. So you'd have less of a self-defense mechanism without your freckle.
Because freckles are protection.
Yes, and you might even be foolish enough to pay them, therefore authorize the removal of a freckle. One might do that.
I've been duped. Good thing I got lots more protection. Thanks, Glenn.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes. That's the beginning of my theory. I haven't written all of my theory on freckles and how they appear and how they disappear and how they seemingly can't vanish. Like during battles, sometimes a soldier or a sailor is hit with a bullet right on the freckle, and after the war, documented proof exists that the freckles do come back, even though the scar is there, and the bullet did hit the freckle, but the freckle didn't go away. The bullet left a scar, and the freckle reappeared in the scar and helped camouflage the scar of the veteran.
Caucasian. Yeah. German, Irish, Dutch.
Yeah, that's what I am on one day.
That's awesome.
There is a house in New Orleans. I used to have it on the guitar.
Did you live in Hawaii? Yeah. Oh, right. Live in Kauai. Yeah. I know that. Because Shaka Singh calls us my very, very good friend.
Oh yeah?
And teaches with me at Life West Chiropractic.
Well, I'll be staying with him. I'm going back up on Friday. I'll be staying with him Friday,
In
Saturday.
Brooklyn. He calls us friend. Calls me, tells me about you forever.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's really cool. What's your name?
Michael Gazdar.
Okay. Well, I'll tell him. I mean, he's gonna. I mean, I know you're gonna talk to him right away.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll get
That's cool.
you know what'd be funny is I don't know when you develop it, but it'd be funny if I get a picture next to you and I take it in to show calls and say, hey, I met this really cool musician and he's doing this British band. You know, you gotta check him out.
I mean, if you look,
And I pull it out and you go, that's my friend. That's my friend.
if you do that, I won't say anything to him.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
blow his mind, you know.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
He's a wonderful man. Very sweet guy.
Calls with you is the best. Yeah, he's been-
camera.
Oh, it is a. Oh, hey, there you go. Right on.
I just going round. Our heads so firmly stuck in the ground. What we can't see, well, it can't be real. What we can't touch, we cannot feel. Where we've been in this town, the sun is going up and it's going down, but it's all just the same at the end of the day. When we cheat and we lie, nobody says it's wrong, so we don't ask why, but it's all just the same at the end of the day. We're throwing it all away, throwing it all away, throwing it all away at the end of the day. Little attitude.
This is 35. I'm in the process of 35. Sorry, go ahead.
Scott cooked it anyway.
Just in the process of 35, that's all.
35's a good number.
I was 35 once.